All right. Welcome, everybody, to a special episode of the Take Aim Gamescast. I'm your host, Scott Mills, the Microsoft/PC expert. And we're doing things not in person since this is a late night and special episode. But I've got Brett Wolf, so wave to the people, Brett. He's the PlayStation expert.
I am. Hello.
And then we've got also Eric King, the Nintendo expert, slash a little bit of everything expert. So yeah, you guys put in the comments which one of the experts you like the most, and
cool. Man, jeez.
Yeah. All right. So
which one you like?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Scott.
All right, we are live on Twitch, so if there's any comments that I see during the stream, I will let people know. I'll let you guys know. But our special episode today, we're going to be doing a fantasycritic draft. So this is basically fantasy video games. So there's fantasy football, which we all like to do. We did a special fantasy football episode like before our friends group did our fantasy football draft, just on our predictions of how it would go basically and what players to look out for. Well, we're actually doing our fantasy video games draft. It's just the three of us doing it since we're in Take Aim Games. And we thought we would up the ante on this. We're not actually putting money on it, but the stakes are that the loser is going to have a little punishment. So, Eric, why don't you go ahead and tell everybody what's going to happen to whoever gets the lowest points in our fantasy video games.
The loser, we're gonna do a live stream on January whatever next year. Loser, whatever they lose by. So say somebody gets like 100 points, and like third place gets maybe 50 points for an example. They're gonna have to eat 50 pancakes on the live stream.
So whatever their point total is, that's how many pancakes they have to eat.
So however many pancakes they lose by, so
wow.
Yeah, Scott gets 50.
So
Brett gets 100.
Do we have a limit on how small the pancakes could be? So we can't just cheat it by making little mini pancakes that are like a centimeter each. Oh, however big you make them. Well, unless you're third, then
small pancakes I lose. But if one of you guys loses, they're gonna be fucking big.
Oh, so, no. You have to choose. No, I think it should be me that cooks your pancakes, Eric.
Nah, I'm cooking.
Can we proceed?
Anyways, yeah. We'll do pancakes. They'll be average size.
You don't care about the pancakes, Brett? I'm sure everybody will be thrilled with the pancakes.
Well, we can discuss in our next stream or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Wow, you don't seem very excited, Brett. Aren't you excited? This is fantasy video games.
I
wish I had the first pick.
Brett wants chicken wings.
Yeah, that was randomly generated, and I got the first pick. So let's get into that. So I will have the first pick in the draft. It was randomly generated. And my publisher name is Goaty Games, hopefully, is my publisher name. And then the second pick goes to Brett, and his publisher name is The Champ Is Back Wolf Style. Which, wait, who won the championship in 2020? That was the last year we did it. So it was Brett. And then who won it in 2019 was the other year we did it.
Eric did.
Okay, and did we do it any other year? No, we did. Oh, yeah, that leaves me. I didn't win anything. Okay, but this year, that means that this year is my year to win it. So, yeah. Okay, and then, yeah, we've got Eric with the third pick in the draft, with the publisher name Pancakes for Brett. So he's calling who he thinks the loser is going to be with that publisher name, I think. Pancakes for Brett. So let's go ahead and get started drafting. Let's do it. All right. So these are games that are going to come out in 2024. We banned certain types of games like early access games, ports, remasters, those kinds of games. Expansion packs, so no Elden Ring DLC, that kind of thing. So, but remakes are allowed. If it's like a full remake or it's, you know, more than just a remaster port, then those are allowed.
Some of these are questionable though, but
Go
on.
Okay, well,
I was just saying some of these seem questionable because I'm looking.
Well, we can, if somebody says a game, so we should announce what game we're going to draft before putting it in, and then we can come to a consensus agreement on whether it should be allowed.
Yeah, I agree. Some of these are questionable, especially what I'm looking at right now.
Okay.
But we'll see.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and start drafting. We're going to each pick 8 games, and then throughout the year we'll be able to pick up 5 more games. So that's 13 total. And then there's these things called counter picks. And these are betting against a game that somebody else picked. So you just don't think that that game's going to be good that person picked. So you either don't think it's going to come out this year, in which case that's 0 points, or you think it's going to be score below a 70. So if a game scores below a 70, you get points, positive points for that counter pick. If a game scores over 70, you get negative points. So that can really hurt you if you counter pick a game, and it actually does end up doing really well. So let's go ahead and start the draft. All right, and with the number 1 overall pick for 2024, I'm going to be picking Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Oh my God!
Or Rebirth, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That's the one that I want.
The Xbox fan going with a fucking PlayStation exclusive right off the rip. Who would have thought?
Jeez.
Well, Final Fantasy VII Remake was one of my favorite games of the last console generation. It's probably in my top 2. Can you just
draft for me?
I will see. Yeah, I think I should be able to.
Okay.
Okay, so with the number 2 overall pick, let's see. Edit player auto draft. Let's see. To select the next player's game for them, select next game under draft management in the sidebar. Okay, so I can do draft game for next player. So
okay, go ahead and bring it up.
Okay.
This should be good.
And with the number 2 overall pick,
with the second pick in the 2024 Fantasy Critic Draft, the champ selects. Oh man. Okay. Here's a surprise one. Paper Mario, 1,000.
This was the one that was questionable.
It's a remake.
It says remake. That is technically allowed.
All right, we're rolling with that. That's cool.
Okay.
All right.
Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door. Whoops.
That's automatic 90 right there, at least.
Because the one that came out on GameCube was really highly scored. And
yes,
this one's going to be a really high scored one too.
Paper Mario 1,000.
Yeah, I'm rolling with that as my first pick.
Go
Yeah,
wrong with
so
Nintendo.
it's projected at 13.5 points and a hype factor of 87.1 right now, which is pretty high. It's definitely in the top available games it was. So there we go. Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door remake. The PlayStation expert taking a Nintendo exclusive for his first game. All
Yep.
right, and Eric is up with the number 3 pick.
All right. With this pick, I am going to go with what I think. I'm pretty sure is a PlayStation exclusive. Don't fact check me on that, but Rise of Ronin. Rise of the
I
Ronin.
believe that's
I think that's
correct.
PlayStation.
Rise of
Right?
the Ronin.
I think you're right.
That
Who
is
develops that, Brett?
correct.
It's a third party, or I guess
I
it'd be
think it
second party.
was Ninja.
Well, I remember
It was
trailer, I
the
thought
other,
Team
like
Ninja?
Team Ninja, I think. Maybe not.
Yeah, Team Ninja. They're the ones that made
Yeah.
the Neo franchise.
Yeah.
when I first saw that trailer, I thought it was gonna be what's that game that that's PlayStation exclusive?
Oh, Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be Ghost of Tsushima 2, but once I got into the trailer a little bit, I was like, okay, this might be kind of like an Elden Ring type game or something, but it looks pretty cool, so I'm pretty excited for it.
Yeah.
And so
All
I got the
right.
next pitch too.
You do have
Back
pick
to back.
number 4, so it's Snake style. So, yep.
I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna get a little risky,
Risky.
and I'm gonna go box game, which is pretty surprising to come this early, but
Hellblade.
I'm gonna go Senua Saga Hellblade,
Hellblade
2.
2. So, did you get a chance to watch the developer direct on Thursday?
Yeah,
Eric?
I actually missed the Senua's thing, and then you texted us about I think you texted us that Square Enix or something was doing some exclusive. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna hop on and check the shit out. But that was like after Senua Saga got shown. But yeah, I didn't really see too much out of the developer direct or whatever. But no, I think people are. I mean, Microsoft's been hyping up this game, so should be good to go. It's already got a release date, May 21st. So I don't gotta worry about it fucking not getting released.
That is
And
true.
you know, maybe Microsoft will have it for once. Who knows? Right?
You never know. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, he just kind of disappeared on the screen.
No,
Oh,
because
there.
I keep
He's
on going out to
reloading.
the app.
He's
Look, yeah.
reloading. Oh, okay.
No, I keep on what's on the app. Like on
Okay.
my phone.
Yeah, so you are up with the 5th pick, Brett.
All right, so this game kind of fell a little bit. It was consideration for the number 2 pick in the draft.
I already know what's coming.
I wanted this
I
one.
don't think you do.
I'm kind of hyped for it.
Dragon's Dogma 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely hyped for this one as well. I was hoping it would fall to me for the 2nd pick, but I think it's going to be pretty good. So,
The
that
first
is
one
a
didn't score
good
that well
2nd
when it
pick.
came out in 2012.
Scored good, just floated under the radar. I think it was like an 88 or something. Yeah, no, it scored well. It definitely, like, the fucking experts like that shit, so it was just really under the radar and people didn't know about it, but I've been wanting to play it, so.
Yeah, I got
first
it,
one.
and I started it a little bit, the first one, which I think it's cool. And it's my kind of game. I like RPG type of games like that. So, or you have like NPCs, party members that are joining you. So it is now my turn. Is back up with the 6th pick. So I'm gonna go with one that's gonna be coming out this week, and that's gonna be Like a Dragon: Infinite Wealth. Like, I know the other, so this was Yakuza Games rebranded themselves to the Like a Dragon franchise, and I think these games always pretty much score well. I know that Yakuza Like a Dragon was really good, and this is kind of the sequel with that main character. So I'm gonna go with, I think is a pretty safe pick with Like a Dragon: Infinite Wealth. And then with that, I'm up with the 7th pick as well with the snake style.
I know.
Oh, what do you know what game I'm gonna draft?
I know.
What
I'll
game?
let you know.
Oh.
I'll let you know if it was what I was thinking.
Okay.
I'm not gonna give you any idea.
Okay.
I know what it is though. I can already see it.
You can already see it.
It's gonna be my next pick if you don't fucking pick it. So.
My next pick in this draft is going to be Persona 3 Reload.
Whoa! That was not what I was expecting. Persona 3 Reload. Is that a remaster? Or
it's a remake of the third Persona. So let's go ahead and put it in. It has the tag remake on it. Is that allowed?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it does. The tag thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything's a remake, I guess. Is there such thing as a remaster?
They don't
Not
do as much anymore.
Oh, there's a remaster. Luigi's Mansion 2. Okay. All right, we'll roll with it.
Okay. So, Brett, you are back up with the 8th pick in the draft.
Okay. With the 8th pick, the champ is back. Wolfstyle will select a safe bet for at least an 85. Tekken 8.
All right, and that one is also coming out this week, so or next week, I guess, but
the week after next.
Well, January 26th, so that's on Friday.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, it's literally Friday. So, and that's the same with Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth is on Friday as well. So there will be 2 games.
So yeah. This coming week.
Yeah. All right. So now Eric's up with the next 2 with pick number 8 and 9, or no, 9 and 10. That's right, 9 and 10.
So I don't know if this one's allowed. But based on rules, because the tag, I think it probably is allowed. Oh, it might already be out though. Yeah, I think it's already out. Yeah, I can't. I was gonna say The Last of Us. Remastered.
That would be a remaster.
But it says a director's cut. But I think it's already out though.
It is. Came out yesterday.
Yeah, it says it came out. It is released already, so you cannot do that one.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go with the safe pick here then. With a Nintendo game, always safe. Princess Peach, Showtime.
All right.
Now, why do you think that's safe? They had never made a standalone Peach game before.
It is number 2 on the top available games right now, which is interesting.
It's Nintendo games, but I'm not very hyped for this game. I'm not gonna get it, but hopefully it'll be well received by the.
I'm not gonna get it, but I'm gonna draft it.
So.
That's coming out on March 22nd.
Fan, but I'm not a big Peach fan, so. Anyways.
All right, and
I'll take that one.
You have the next one too, so.
You have the next one. I think I'm going to steal Scott's next pick here.
Oh.
No, actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to take Frostpunk 2 because I really liked Frostpunk 1. I was a big fan.
I played a little of the first one.
It's the first half of 24. I think it's a safe pick.
First one scored well.
No, really well.
So, Brett, do you know what Frostpunk is? It's kind of like a city build. It's like a city builder game. So It's basically apocalyptic. Ice storm is basically taking over the world, and now you're trying to build your town to survive through freezing temperatures. So you have to send your villagers out to like collect wood and steel and and then you have to keep your generator going and manage your civilians from getting sick and all this other stuff that comes up.
It's a very fun, city builder type thing, and I'm just excited to see what they can do with like a second iteration of this shit. So, yeah, no, I'm pumped for that game.
All right, that is a good pick. All right, and with the 11th pick, Brett, you're back up.
I am back up. Okay. Can we go to the game list?
Yes. So the top available says Hollow Knight Silk Song, to be announced release date. Number 2 is Black Myth Wukong, which is an August 20th release date. Metaphor ReFantasio, which is the Persona developers. They're working on a new game. Their game has a fall 2024 release window right now. I think those are the top 3.
No, we're gonna go with a very safe bet. The game that helped me win in 2020.
Okay.
Let's go with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024.
Yeah, so we did debate before we went live about whether we would allow that, but we are, since it is a new game. It has a new game tag. It is a separate game from the last Flight Simulator that came out in 2020, yeah. So, and those games usually score very well. All right, so I am back up with pick number 12 and 13. So, what am I going to pick?
Tough choice.
I think my next pick,
right now,
I'm gonna pick a game that has another pretty early release date. I'm never played the first one, but I'm interested to see how this new one goes. Helldivers 2.
Oh, nice. Okay. Is that Xbox exclusive?
It's multi-platform, I believe.
I know Xbox typed it up at their show. I just didn't know if it was Microsoft exclusive though.
I believe it is multi-platform.
My phone's about to die soon.
Okay. So we're halfway through, so hopefully we can speed this up. So with the 13th pick, I'm going to go with an Xbox game that was showed at the Developer Direct. I'm going to pick Avowed. This is a game by Obsidian. And it has a fall 2024 release window right now. So it could be a dangerous pick, but usually Obsidian games do pretty well, so I think it'll be a nice pick for me.
Which one did you take up? Avowed, you said?
Yeah. Okay, and now Brett is back up with pick number 14.
Give me that Metaphor game.
All right. So Metaphor ReFantasio with a fall 2024
estimated
release window.
Risky.
Okay.
Man, you gotta go bigger, go home.
So Eric, you're up for your 5th and 6th picks.
Unicorn Reloaded. That's not my pick. I was just gonna ask.
Yo, Unicorn Overload. Unicorn Overload.
But
yeah, I forget exactly. It is an interesting one, but
sounds pretty cool.
Yeah,
I think I am going to take. I think I'm gonna roll with that's a remake. Damn it. I'm gonna get risky here, and I'm gonna go with Star Wars Outlaws.
All right, that does have last year Ubisoft had that with the 2024 release window.
No, it's coming out.
I'm excited about the game, but yeah, we don't know if it's coming out this year or not.
No way.
Ubisoft
Estimated.
does need a game this year, so I mean, I didn't think
Yeah.
that
It came out with
the
Avatar.
I didn't think the
Came out with
Avatar
Avatar.
game. Yeah, I didn't think the Avatar game was going to come out in 2023, and it did make it. So they held true to their word on that one. So they might hold true to that one. All right, Eric, for your next game. So this will be your sixth
man,
game.
I'm gonna start doing dumb shit.
We're choosing 8 games, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
3 more. We
Yeah,
each have
for
3 more right now.
I'm gonna go with Warhammer 40,000
Space Marine 2.
Mm-hmm.
Could be pretty cool. I know that the first Space Marine game had a pretty good cult following, I think. Scored,
Yeah, there's another game I
scored
want to
averagely.
but
Yeah.
I don't want to go with these games that have year releases because I'm gonna get
Mhm.
myself fucked and have to eat a case. So
Yeah, you never know. Yeah, so we're not playing where we can drop a game if it's not going to release. We just have to stick with it, and it gets 0 points if it doesn't come out. So,
yeah, I got a few that are on my radar that I'm gonna pick up
all
if they
right.
get release dates.
And
All right, go to the game list, Scott.
Brett, you're up.
I know what my next pick is.
All right, give me Mario versus Donkey Kong.
All right. Mario versus Donkey Kong remake. So, Brett going with another Nintendo game.
Good choice. Good choice.
And that is coming out on February 16th, so not too
I
far
need some
from
safe
now.
bets here. I need some games I know are gonna come out.
Okay.
The last 2 games are
I
not
gotta go.
confirmed.
Okay, and now I have my next 2 games that are going to be picking. I'm going to go risky with the one. So I'm going to go with Dragon Age Dreadwolf. I think that there's a good chance that it might come out. We might hear some news on Dragon Age Dreadwolf this year. It's been in development for several years now. I think we're going to hear it, and it'll be late 2024 release. All right. And then for my 7th game, I'm going to go ahead and go with that Unicorn Overlord game that Eric was talking about. Okay, so that is my 7th game. So now, Brett, you're back up.
I'm gonna take Black Myth Wukong.
All right.
What?
So Black Myth Wukong, it's coming out August 20th, 2024 is the release date right now for it.
I'm sticking to my board here. Best play available.
Boom. All right, Eric, your last 2 games.
Last 2. Okay. All right, for first one, this one's going to kind of piss Brett off, I think. We're going to do NCAA football reboot.
We have a hold up. We have a comment. Oh, it's just or it's just somebody advertising. Never mind. I'm not gonna read that comment. I just saw a comment and I was like, oh, but then yeah, it's like okay. So NCAA
Reboot.
football.
Reboot.
Okay, let's NCAA football reboot. It says summer 2024, and we can do that. That's
We
yeah,
can.
yeah, because it is technically right now it's not going through a yearly release. It is new game tags. So, Brett, are you okay with that with the sports game? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I like the thought there and the pick. That's a really interesting one.
Hasn't been out for 10 years. You can't say it's an annual release.
Yeah. So with your last pick.
I am still kind of looking on this one. I have one kind of in the bank. We're going to go Homeworld 3 on this one.
All right, that has a March 8th release date on it. I never played any of the other Homeworld games. Have you played any of them, Eric? No?
No, I have not. Trying to pick games that I know are coming out for sure at this point. So, yeah.
Okay. Brett, your last pick.
Little Nightmares 3.
Little Nightmares 3. That does not have a solid release date right now, but...
Did you like 1 and 2?
I loved them. Those were my type of game. Survival game. Awesome.
Survival game? Okay.
It is.
I believe you.
All right, and with my last pick, I'm going to go with a weird indie game that I think is coming out this year. And it's called Beastie Ball. Bringing out the Scott special with that one.
It's like Monkey Ball?
It's like Pokemon playing volleyball or whatever. And then you
it's
like
Power World, but volleyball and stuff guns.
Yeah, so you like catch them like through playing the sports game. Yeah, oh yeah, that Power World game is the new one, but this one isn't ripping off Pokemon the same way. Like they actually built their own like monsters and stuff, but it's by the person who made Chicory, and that scored really well a few years back. So
I was gonna get a PlayStation, but it wasn't available. I think it went on my PC. So
yeah, I was playing on Steam or Xbox Game Pass.
Okay.
Yeah, I might.
Yeah.
I'm gonna download it right now.
It's a survival game though too.
Pokemon with guns.
Yeah, no, but it's like like you have a base and everything, and
oh really?
Yeah.
So all right. Like Rust. Guns in it.
So who's okay? So
it is now counter picking times. So yes, Eric, you get the first counter pick. So now you're picking either one of Brett or I's games that you either don't think is going to come out this year or you don't think is going to be very good scoring.
Wait a sec, I gotta bring this back up. So I just gotta pick whichever one I think is gonna get the lowest score, basically.
Right. Or not gonna come out.
Or not gonna come out.
Yeah.
Well,
if you think they'll all get good scores, but
there was one on my mind. I am going to go Dragon Age Red Wolf. One of you picked that, right?
Okay, that was me. Yes.
Yeah, I don't think that's coming out. So.
Okay.
That would have been my pick.
Okay. So then, Brett, you're up with a counter pick.
Star Wars Outlaws.
Star Wars Outlaws. And that one was one of Eric's. All right, and now I'm up
That game's not coming out this year.
with my 2 counter picks.
2.
Back to back.
How many counter picks we doing?
2.
Just 2. So
Yeah, we're almost done.
I'm going to take Little Nightmares 3
Okay.
as one of them. And then for my second one, I'll take one of Eric's, and I'll take the NCAA football reboot.
Oh,
That's a bad move. Ugh. Well, you don't think it's coming out, or you think it's just going to get bad reviews?
Well, Madden's reviews haven't been very good of late, so.
there's a lot of hype for it, so.
Definitely coming out, so you're betting on those reviews.
Okay. Brett, you're back up.
Scott, can you go to your list, Scott?
Yeah.
I want to see your game.
Oh, you're cheating. I don't even have a list in front of me. I'm just guessing. That's where I got to take my pick. I'm going to be so mad. Because I only have one pick right now. And I'm going to have to figure it out from there.
Hold on, I'm looking something up really quick.
Or if you want me to go down to Eric's games.
I mean,
we can go to the Eric's games really quick.
We can skip Brett and let me pick.
No, I don't get skipped.
Where'd Brett go?
Hold on, I'm doing this on my phone. Okay, let's do God, this is so tough.
It's easy for me. I already know.
Go back to your Scott. Your game, Scott.
No.
I feel like there's one glaring one that you guys are gonna pick because you don't know it.
Avowed.
God
Oh,
damn it!
Okay. Interesting.
I don't know what I'm gonna pick now.
I did not expect that one. Okay.
I don't think that's coming out this year.
Oh, I definitely think it's coming out this year.
Read up your list to me, Scott, because I don't have it in front of me.
My list? Okay, I'll read off my list and then Brett's as well.
Been picked already.
Okay, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, Persona 3 Reload, Helldivers 2, Unicorn Overload, Lord Beastie Ball, and then Brett's are Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, Dragon's Dogma 2, Tekken 8, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, Metaphor ReFantasio, Mario vs. Donkey Kong Remake, Black Myth Wukong.
Good, you're good. I'm good. Give me Beastie Ball.
Okay. All right. 3 of my games were counterpicked. 1 of Brett's were counterpicked. 2 of Eric's were counterpicked. So,
right.
if I do well, that could be bad for you guys. If Dragon Age and Avowed both come out, that could be
Dragon Age isn't coming out, and I don't know if Avowed's gonna make it.
I don't know.
Able to change my name?
What's that?
Can I change my name?
Sure.
Pancakes for Scott.
Pancakes for Scott.
Okay, we can do that. Edit publishers. Pancakes for Brett. Publisher name. Pancakes for Scott.
Yes. All right, we're good to go now.
All right, it's been completed. 2024.
All right, and that will
Maybe.
do it. Let's
can't-
go ahead and take a look. So, according to the system, after our draft, Brett's team has the most projected point total with 111.96. Eric's team has the second most projected points with 105.65. And my team is the third most projected points with 98.94.
Pancakes for Scott.
All
Should be an
right.
easy win.
And then there are 5 game slots where we can pick up games later in the year. So it looks
Sounds
like
good.
yeah. So I guess
I got
that'll
one.
be it. It's 11 p.m. here, so we'll probably be wrapping it up. What were you gonna say, Eric?
Oh no, I was just saying I got a couple on my list for the pickups. So
Yeah. Okay.
I'm ready them to get release dates. So
I got some on my mind too.
All right.
Bloodborne 2.
ooh, coming out this year, huh?
Never know.
Can I do a console release for my?
No.
Cause I got Switch 2, so
No, that is not. Yeah, we can only do games.
It's not fantasy console.
does it get?
But
I don't think it gets reviews. So
All right, cool.
right.
I'm good.
Cool. Well, thank you everybody for
Scott, you wanna put this
watching.
on YouTube?